Hey everyone, welcome back to Prison Architect. On the last episode, we did a lot of tidying up, honestly. We've sorted all our kitchens out and canteens, so they should be supplying enough food to all the prisoners. The one thing I did actually forget to do, before that part ended, so I'm just going to start with it now, is I have to make sure I do have enough cooks deployed in each room. So let me just do the deploy kitchens, the staff. And we'll see what we can do with there. The other thing we did, by the way, is we've built the new butt onto Minsec butt. So it's not really a butt anymore. If it is, it's a very questionable butt. You know, I just don't know what to call this. It's really just an extension to Minsec egg. So we're going to have some more cells in here. We're going to have a lovely little area devoted to our 3 legendary prisoners. And we're going to have a big pantry, new forestry area, just a lot more expansion here and a greater accessibility hopefully to other things. Also we'll have multiple paroles, so this is what I want to sort out for this part. But I forgot to do this just at the end of the last episode. So each cooker needs 2 cooks. So in theory in here I need 24 cooks. According to Rusty Walker. If this is wrong, blame him. I'm absolving myself of the responsibility of this. There you go. So that, in theory, is the amount of cooks I need. This canteen needs 4... Not 4. How many fucking things are in here? Wait. Did I do this very wrong? No, he needs 8, apparently. That's fine. So, you know what? I'm going to note this down. 8 plus 24, that's 32. Then, I never ever assigned this one. This has 4, 8, 9. That is 6, 12, 18. 18 chefs, so 18 onto this. I feel like I'm going to have more cooks than I am inmates, but sure, we'll deal with it. This one needs... Oh, there's 4 in here, so I need 8 in here as well. So it's another 8. Add that on. I think this is 4 as well, so it's going to be another plus 8. Man, I'm going to be busy in there. I'd hate it to be as hot as it is in the UK right now, in one of those rooms. And then finally, Criminally Insane. They have 8 cookers, so they need 16. There you go. So plus 16. So if my maths is right, that is 16, 24, 32, 50, 74. I need 82 cooks. Are you real right now? I guess the inmates help with that, so... I'm just watching my money right now. 82 cooks. Perfect. Get to work. The cook explosion has happened. Right, that should be kitchens and canteens sorted now. I have another area up here as well, which I don't know what to do. Who is it? Who are you? Tell me your name. Stop hiding over the lights. Someone again has buried themselves into the wall. Not a smart person. You know what, just demolish a wall there. Can you demolish a wall from the inside? I think you can. There you go, get yourself out. Sarge. You stupid human being, Sarge. Now, typically, when I'm planning my things... Stop walking away from me, Sarge, when I'm speaking to you. Typically, when I, plan my building work and, I have to, build a wall... Not that this has ever happened in my life before. But let's say I'm building a wall out of Lego or something. I typically don't build the 3 sides and then put myself inside and build the 4 sides. At that point, I normally maybe, build a bit more from the inside. Then jump onto the other side of the wall that I'm building and then build the rest. Now, you might ask, why would you build a room with 4 walls and no doors? Don't ask about it. And don't ask why Sarge thought that was the correct play. I'm not going to fire you, Sarge. Everyone makes the mistakes, but if I see you make another mistake, Sarge, you're out of here. Alright, dismissed. Let me just put a door there just so they can get into it. And, okay, it's already the correct colour. Thank you. Please build this rapidly. Because currently my sniper is trapped. Thank you. Okay, shouldn't be trapped anymore. That 100% should be staff only. I don't know what I just did there. I clicked something and I don't see what happened, so I'm scared. By the way, that should be staff only as well. And I think I'm good. Just check my canteens are alright, by the way. Minsec. Medsec. That's what I did. I don't want to guard there. Staff. Medsec. It's nice to check the deployment every now and then, just to make sure something isn't completely going off the rails. You know what? I'm so scared about this sec. Let me deploy a few more people here. Let's have a guard in here. And in here. There you go. Right, finally. No, not shared. This is criminally insane people only. Criminally insane people only. Criminally insane. And criminally insane. No, actually, that should be staff only. Staff only. I don't want criminally insane people running the kitchen. NEJ Island is looking fine. It's making us... Oh, 5k. Is that the limit? Can I connect more things to the Transformers? I didn't realize it had a limit, honestly. Let me just check this. I've never tried this before either. What is it? Export power meter, isn't it? If... Sorry, someone might have to get a bit... Oh, no, I've got a boat here now. I was going to say someone's going to have to get wet here, but you don't. Come on. Oh, I'll do it in a minute. Just remind me in the comments below. That's how this works, right? If you tell me in the comments below, I will remember it. Anyway, rooms. This is going to be our Giga Pantry, which will feed all our kitchens. I'll probably remove the other pantry, but I don't know what I'm going to do with it yet. In the pantry, it just has to be enclosed. However, what were we doing? We were putting in fridges. I don't know if fridges help, but we definitely want some... What are they called? Shelves, is it? Storage. Yeah, the storage shelves. I'm just going to choose to ignore that riot right now. So let's get some storage shelves in my pantry. That we can store all our lovely food. I don't know if I need a fridge. I'm going to choose to say no, we don't. Let's do that then. I thought I could put some back to back, but maybe not. Utilities. This is hooked up to power, apparently. And let's do deployment. This should be Minsec only. And you know what? There can be a guard in there. I actually don't mind that. And I'm going to hire a few more guards. Because a lot have been brutally murdered. Okay. Pantry done. Forestry is also set up. I do need to assign prison labour to it, do I? Oh, maybe I don't. I thought you could assign jobs to it. Okay. Whatever. Right. I think I'm ready now. Let's do this. So we want our lovely Minsec blue walls. No. In here. And in here. You know what? Let me leave space for a door there, just so that someone doesn't wall themselves into our prison again. Looking at you, Sarge. I bet you all the other workmen are just like pissing themselves laughing at him. Like it's like, no, Sarge locked himself in the wall again. No way! You're like clapping and stuff. And Sarge is like looking really like shameful, and you know he's embarrassed by the whole situation. Slightly starved to death as well, because you know he could have been in there for a pretty long time. I'm not very observant. But you're okay now, Sarge. Everyone can laugh at this story of how you locked yourself in. How you walled yourself into a prison. You honestly could have been a ghost tale if you weren't so lucky. Just think of it that way. Right. The most important thing about this build, by the way, is the parole rooms. I honestly maybe should build more than 5, but... Okay, 2 more people are dying, so I'm guessing there's a riot going on right now, off screen. I'm going to choose to ignore that. There you go. And finally, you need to put one of these in here. Is my deployment right down here, by the way? Nope, of course it's not. This is Minset. What is going on? Do I have any armed guards left? That's what I think of you, Maxek. In fact, you know what? I'm going to have another guard in there as well. All the trouble happens either in there or in here. And you know what? Because of that, you now have to shower with a guard. I hope you guys are happy. I know contraband is out of control. Yes. It is true. I'm trying to address it, but it's kind of awkward to do so. Perfect. So I think with this, I'm now going to remove this room. Can you move all the stuff over, please? And I don't really know what I'm doing with this. I might just demolish it, actually. You know what? I'm just going to demolish it for now. I might put another field up, something in there, like another plot of land. Yeah. We can have another plot of food and try and plant some more objects. Dismantle everything in here. You can dismantle that door as well, actually. And then, once you've done that, just bulldoze. Ooh, compost bin. The compost bin can now be moved to, I don't know, here. Unlucky for whoever's got the dormitory there, now you're going to smell compost through your window every morning. Some people do like that, though. I'm not one of them. I would hate to live next to a compost bin. That'd be incredibly horrible. Oh my god, I just remembered the other thing that I should have done. More kitchen-related things. God, there's so much going on in this game. I could remove, and in fact, I'm going to leave it now that I've got so many chefs. I can stagger my eat times as well to help the chefs. So, like, in theory, like, they can man other kitchens, I think. I'm just going to leave it. I did hear that advice, Rusty Walker. I apologise I've not enacted it. Maybe if I expand this prison a little bit more, because I need to get the capacity up to 500 eventually, that I will then stagger the eating times as well. The other thing is, you know what? While I'm in regime, I know I just removed it. You guys don't get free time anymore. Stop murdering one another. You can come out of your cells to eat and shower, and that is it. You're in lockup the rest of the time. I've done the wrong one. Sorry, criminally insane people. Here's your free time back. I'm sorry. If you're not working, MaxTech people, and you shouldn't be working because there's no jobs for you, I want you in your cells. You know what? Why am I doing that then? Let's just have you in your cells. You never go out your cells except to shower and eat. That's it. And honestly, you probably shouldn't be showering to eat. I might even remove the canteen eventually and just bring the food to your cells. Because you can't be trusted. That's definitely going to be what I do for Supermax, by the way. They're not getting the canteen. Supermax, you will be built eventually. So will Death Row. Right. The only thing I need to consider down here is what grid am I going to put it on? Because in theory it's off of this one. Okay, that's actually fine. It's still okay to be on that grid. It's not like, you know, running out of power or anything. Let's just hook up power up here, I think those lights are actually working, but let's just do that anyway. Perfect. We're now going to grab our favourite tool, the clone tool. And we're going to copy that. 1, 2. Let's see what capacity we get this up to. These guys can have windows as well. Luxury cells, you know. Everyone likes a luxury cell. Right, copy these. Kind of weird, these two cells, but... Or especially this, like, super special cell, which is just, like, on the inside of a corner. You have, like, no neighbours. You do have a cell across from you, so you can at least get the fondness of watching someone poop. Wait a minute. Why are the doors not in front of the toilets? I've made a cardinal sin in this game. Has Minsec always had that luxury? Oh, I guess they are Minsec. So does Medsec. I thought I built every cell with the toilet facing the door. Apparently not. Oh well, I'm too lazy to fix that now. I also forgot to put a cell here. Well done. Good planning. Okay. I didn't know if you could clone the clone. You can't. Do that as well, please. And while you're at it, let's remember to connect all this up to water. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. It's going to have to come down here as well. I think that's good, right? For now. Okay, get busy building. Then, I want to get my paroles up as soon as possible. I can't help but notice you failed to build a wall here. Let me fix that for you, sorry. I bet you that was Sarge. If I find out, Sarge, that was you not building that wall, you're out of here. Faster than you can say lickety split. I couldn't even say lickety split, so... You get a little bit of extra time, is what I'm saying. Parole. It's one of the first things you can do, so I figured it'd be early on, but it's not. It's actually over here. Do I really only have 4 parole rooms? Wild. There you go. Oh, I did put doors on them. Right, what do you need in the parole again? It's like a visitor table, isn't it? Is that it? Yes. Come on, Minsec, you're my pride and joy. Try and make us some money here. Can you build that fast as well? Thank you. Minsec. Thanks I have to click these on manually. Thanks, game. And this is just going to be Minsec. Although it's going to be ruined in a second when I put that there. Okay. I appreciate I've made a lot of work for you right now, but can you build a little bit quicker? Now, here's some special cells. The door's not on the side this side, it's on this side instead. You actually get an extra little bit of... Well, actually you get less space if I think about it. No, you don't, you get the same space. Right? Right, maybe, I don't know. Anyway, here are the Ugo cells and the Ugo cell which is slightly nicer. Because it's got one little tile longer. Then... you need to do that, and actually you need to do that on the pronto. This restaurant is not doing anything, by the way. We've been getting reports of sickness from a number of prisoners. It might be worth identifying and quarantining the infected to stop it from spreading. Please do that for a moment. Do. Get some solitary doors in here. And these are all going to be solitary. Remove that solitary cell. solitary saw, dismantle it, and demolish the walls, because I don't want walls there anymore. But where we do want walls is here. Please do this in a sensible order, by the way. And then we can take our clone tool and clone Shelley's lovely room and put it there. Perfect. That will make the butt of Minsec look way more attractive. There you go. So that corridor is fixed. When this door goes in, then they can actually, you know, get back to these jobs. Have I just not got anyone like assigned to it or something? Where's deployment? Like I'm saying Minsect. Maybe it's not Minsect that does it either. No, I've got 4 jobs. Qualified prisoners 79. Oh. Is it just no one's taking the jobs or something? Like I have 79 people willing to do it. I have no idea. I don't know. I don't understand. Anyway, this is all getting built fine. Under deployment, by the way, not MedSec, I mean MinSec. Maybe my paroles should be shared. Or maybe I should just build another parole for MedSec, because I think it's just MinSec that are waiting mainly. Yeah, you know what, I'll just build a MedSec parole room at some point. I could have some of them... What's the word? I could have one shared or something, the one off the main corridor. Maybe that's what I do. Like this one up here, maybe that now does become shared. Oh, it is already shared. Just so that anyone can take it. And then we just devote these to MinSec people to try and get them out the door fast. Right. Hurry up, workmen. I know you have a lot on your plate right now, but so do I. Right. Have I yet done general education? No. No one has passed general education. Only 13 people have passed foundation. There's only one person doing general education right now. My hope lies with this one guy. Is it you in this dorm? I have no idea. I beg of you, please. By the way, how many people are sick? Only 4. They are going to get pretty angry with me, though. Where are the 4 sickos? Are they my holding cell? You better not be my fucking holding cell. I don't know. If that goes to 0, then I can just free everyone. Holy shoot, I have, like, no MinSec prisoners. Let's intake some MinSec people. Oh, there's a restriction on it. I guess it's because of the infection. Okay. That's fine. I'm hoping my guards are bringing food to their cells. I'm sorry you're all banged up right now in your dorms, but honestly, if you saw what was going out in like the real world right now, you'd understand. Okay. Rooms. Dorm. Dorm. Did my power just go out somewhere? No. I have no idea what went on then. Maybe another little laundry room here. Then these are just cells. And so is this. And you know what? I can do the quick build tool now that I think about it. And just copy all 3 of these, like so. Then I only need to click once. Perfect. There's none on the other side, but apparently I can rotate this. And it should still work on the rotation, right? Yes. The toilet's going to be back to front on this side. I'm hoping you don't double up the doors, by the way. Oh, wow, they're just dismantling him. He's fine. In fact, I need some cells here anyway. Oh, I've built one. Never mind, I'm stupid. Right, let me manually do this one myself. You can have a lovely bed. Can have a lovely toilet. And then what extra little like quality of comfort can you have? Because this is a special cell. This has to be an Uggo cell still. However, it needs one extra little bit of je ne sais quoi. You know. Do I give it a single chest table? No, that's too good for you. I've just thought what you can have. You can have your own special sprinkler inside your own cell. So therefore, you'll never get burnt to death in my prison. What is going on here? What is this banging? I just hear consistent banging. Right, let me assign a guard to, like, here. In fact, let's assign 2 guards to here right now. And hook these up to water. Might as well put those in already because they're going to need them. There is murdering going on. What's new? Perfect. And also perfect. Nice. And I think once this is done, that's Minsect expansion done. Holy mother of God. Why is my temperature in the prison so high? Oh, bang up. And can I end the bang up? Nope, there's 33 infected people. I'm just going to have to end it because otherwise they're going to riot. They might even riot anyway. Apparently, like, my infection was still going up. I guess someone rioted and broke out. You know what? If you all want to be sick, you all want to be sick. There's nothing I can do about it anymore. That's not true. There is stuff I can do about it, but I'm not. Right. Plant 5 crops in any type in each room. Why is this not popping for me? I don't get it. I have planted carrots, potatoes, tomatoes, cabbages. Okay. I'm going to build another allotment. Minsect, you're lucky, aren't you? It has to be 5 by 5, right? 5 by 5. Thank you. So it's going to go there. It needs a shed. That's fine. I will give you a shed. The shed has to go on the allotment. You know what? I've changed my mind. And by changing my mind, I haven't changed my mind. I won't build a 5 by 5 allotment. Why am I building a 5 by 5 one when I could build this type? A big vegetable allotment. Perfect. Right, it still needs its shed, which is fine. I will build it here. What else? I really want that drip pipe, but does it have to just go on the thing? I don't know. I guess it just has to go through it. Let's try drip pipe. And see what that does. So I guess you have to build it inside one of your fields. That's fine. Tall fridge. No. Oh, what are the practice solar panels for? A single solar panel laid down on a small desk to be used by up to 4 prisons and workshops for solar panel development program. Did I build any of them in here? Or I just remembered, did I knock down a workshop? No. Sorry, where's the solar panel things again? There you go. You can do solar panel development now, stuff down there. Right, anyway. This hasn't got the shed yet. That's fine. I'm building a shed. You know what? Where are my gardeners as well? I've only got 3 right now. Get some gardeners in here and get some more farmers. We'll have 14 farmers. If I remember rightly, you have to hook that up to water, so let's do it. you have to hook it up to hot water as well? No, didn't think so. That wouldn't make any sense. I probably have to hook this drip pipe up as well. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to plant one crop of each type in here. I think that's my play. And then just hope that it pops. Because it does say 5 crops of any type in each room, but the one thing I don't get is there's only 4 crops. So I don't know if I can plant barley in the vegetable allotment or if it won't let me. I presume it won't. Same with the trees. But I don't get why it's not procking. But I'm going to put 4 different types in here. Compost fertilizer. When applied to crop fields and vegetables, they will gain 25% speed. Not what I want to do. Yes, they do need to be hooked up to water. That makes perfect sense. There you go. So the drip pipe now has water. There's also sprinklers, isn't there, for plants? A crop sprinkler. Let's get one of those bad boys in here. And like one here or something. Nope, can't. How about one here? And I get one in the corner. Again, I could do this more optimally, I think. And by think, I know I can do it more optimally. Where did I put that? There. And the final one, there. Okay, someone died in my max sec. That's fine. Am I bringing in more people? Or am I still, like, I don't know, infecting everyone? There's 19 infected people. That's nearly over. Then it'll change the restrictions, hopefully. What? Oh my god. Okay, what's going on? Someone's going riot in here. Guard response, please. Why is there a max sec person in here? Bartosz Kita Piasecki. Since kid, he had one dream to become a pirate. Due to the decline of interest in the Navy, he began illegally sharing software. He's now in prison for 153 years for multiple crimes, including murder and violent disorder. How were you down here? Answer me this. Why was there a max sec person in my min sec area? Secondly, why have you dug yourself into the wall? You bet you're not Sarge, at least. Who are you? I can't see, I guess, because of fog of war. At an utmost urgency, can we please get a door here and a door here? You can install the door there, I know you can. Okay. I accidentally clicked off, so whoever you are incredibly lucky, because there's a riot going on in Minsec. What is going on with you madmen? Killed by guard with baton. Probably deserved it. So my heat is still up, I guess, because of the bang up thing. Yeah, it's probably that. This is probably a bit of, like, you know, heat from that. Oh my god, my cash flow is actually down now. Fortunately, there's enough room in max sec, so I'm not too bothered. Like, calm down. Like, you're not in bang up anymore, so don't worry about it. And look, you're going to get an additional yard, I think. Assuming this will let me be a yard. Is this enough room for a yard? Has to be at least 5x5. Yeah, it should be. It is 5x5. And it's secured behind a door. Okay. Do I have to bring in the riot police? Please come in. Please come in. You can come in, and you can come in, and you can come in. Okay. Let's bring all our CIs in. People are ill, I guess, is not helping as well. Still 7 people infected. Honestly, it's your own fault. If you just stayed inside your cell, none of this would have happened. But you didn't. You had to come out the cell. Anyway, I'm just going to choose to ignore all this that's going on right now because it's making me sad. Right, sprinkler. Sure. Hook that up to water as well. There we go. Now we're getting somewhere. While staff become unhappy with the working conditions in the prison have threatened to go on strike if they don't get a 50% pay rise. You know what? I gave you 50%. Okay, they wanted 70%. Not the time to do that, by the way, when my cash flow is in the bin. My prisoners are no longer ill, though, so I should be able to intake some more, right? Can I just remove this? I don't know. It should fix itself in a second. Right, anyway, this is all built now. Please, for the love of all that is mighty, put in... Where's this room go to, by the way? Yeah. Put in a carrot plant. Put in a potato plant. A tomato plant. A cabbage plant. Will you let me put barley in here? No, you won't, because, you know, it's the wrong type. Will you let me put apple trees in here? No, you won't. That makes sense. So this is going to be a row of carrots. A row of potatoes. A row of tomatoes. And a row of cabbages. Then you can have a few more tomatoes here, and a few more cabbages here. I think that covers everything now. Maybe not here. Yeah, I think that's also stuff. Okay. Plant all this. So plant 5 crops any type in each room. So we've done 4 in this room. The only other thing I can think of is currently I have an apple tree in my orchard, so maybe I have to build a big orchard or something. And I have a banana tree. I have nothing in this one. Why? Apple, banana. How about a peach tree in here? And then try and sneak an orange tree in somewhere? Because I think that would be the only thing then I'm not growing. So I just planted a peach tree, right? So I'm going to do an orchard and put an orange tree in it. I guess I'm going to take a bit of the forestry room for this. So, my bad. Objects. We want an orange tree. Oh, it needs a shed first. Of course it does. And that has to hook up to water. It's actually on a water pipe already. That's pretty nice. Quickly. Oh, no, never mind. I can. I was going to say I can't left click this for some reason. You can. The prisoners are apparently unhappy with how little free time they have in their daily schedules. The guards have been hearing whispers that if things don't change soon, the prison is going to start causing some damage. What are they talking about? Like, seriously, what are you talking about? Increase free time to at least 6 hours a day. 1. I have to do it in Maxtech as well, otherwise they're going to riot. Right, that's 6 for you guys. Like, work/free time should count as free time in my opinion. Like, this still doesn't count apparently. I don't want to give you them free time at something AM. I guess I'll just remove the jobs or something for now. It's so stupid. It should count, like 1,000%. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'll do it like that. And max sec, I'll just have to change the entire thing when I come back. There we go. It's stupid in my opinion. Like, that shouldn't be how that works. Right, did you build the shed here? Yes, you did. Please plant me an orange tree in my 1x1 orchard. Right. So, I've now planted multiple different types of things. Just to further increase this, I'm going to increase this room, which is a farming field or something. Yeah, farming field, by 1 more. And to there. And I'm then going to plant 1 of barley, 1 of wheat, and 1 of corn, all inside of here. I've planted 1 of everything now. And it still says 66%, but you never know. Right, how is the planting stuff done? Oh, I should really remove that bank loan. Let's pay the loan off that's been in the game since the start. Holy moly, I've just seen my cash flow. Don't worry, you're going to get a pay cut fairly soon. What was I doing again? Oh, I remember. It's the policies, isn't it? So they are continuously planting. You know what, the farm search, just do it every 3 days. That's taking too long. Why is this so low, by the way? Reforms programs, staff wages now, guard wages. I think mainly it's because I haven't got people in my prison. I think that's hurting me a lot. Please let me bring in prisoners. And take a arrival. So they arrive at 8 PM. I'm just going to take it off and see if that fixes it. Because I have so few people in my prison right now. I need the intake money. But while that's going on, I'm still going to finish this off, I think. Please give me a bunk bed. Here, here, here. Toilet in front of the door. What else did these guys get? They got a sink. Was it a sink and mirror? Or just a sink? I think it was just a sink. You know what? Just in case there's prisoners as well that like super good cells, let's make these super nice cells. And then windows. Barred, large windows. Apparently I'm not allowed one there. You can have a small window there. You don't get a window because you want ugly things. Right. Large window, large window, large window. You don't get a window. You can have a window. So can you and you. And honestly, everyone up here can get a window. Because I'm nice. I'm a kind person like that, honestly. Laundry can have a window. The common room can. These domes already have small ones, so that's fine. Get some windows in there. Okay. Perfect, I think. Can you please put these in at, like, pronto? Oh, wait, this is in. It's not 5x5? What? Wait. Wait a cotton picking minute. They're right, it's not. Okay. Can we just please do that? Can we dismantle this, please? My bad. And I'm sorry, Yard, you're going to be taken over by a little bit more space. And then we're going to need to demolish these walls. There we go. My bad, I did not notice that the prole was too small. That should fix now. Fix. Done? Happy? We happy with this? Yeah, we are. I know I'm like losing a ton of money, but I really want to add these prole programs now while I'm thinking about it. So... There you go. 8 more paroles added. Honestly, I can get more in as well. Is the funny thing. I'm amazed that these aren't already just naturally on pipes because, you know, I have just filled my prison with spaghetti pipes. Okay, have we planted up here yet? So this is what I don't get. I've planted cabbage, tomato, potato, and carrot. Why is this at 66%? Like, I've planted 4 different types here. I've planted... Not yet, but I've nearly planted some more up here. And it's still saying it's only 2/3 done. And also, what do you mean I'm 2/3 done? Like, how is it 2/3 of 5? The numbers don't add. Just doesn't make sense, Marty. Well, right now I'm just screwed because I can't... My restaurant isn't working, so I've not served anyone yet. Which is pretty bad. My education thing relies on my prisoners being intelligent, but unfortunately they're all stupid. Somehow I built a room here without a toilet. Because that makes sense. Missing the toilet. Can you please hurry up and put... Oh, it's not the toilet. Can you just, like, build these quickly? I've noticed loads of bugs when I've done this clone tool. I might not do it from the future. I might just manually build everything. Because it seems to really mess the game up. How long does this not have power for, by the way? Oh, not that long. I say not long. An episode is not had power. My bad. I don't know. I just don't get it. I don't get what's going on. I don't know why I've not passed the basic farming one. It feels like it should be easy as well. It's only 5,000. But it's really holding me back right now from picking other ones. What else is holding me down right now is my prison's being closed. I really need my prison to be open again. I figured out my problem. Okay, we're intaking 100 prisoners in 7 hours. That will fix my cash flow issues. I really should get some medset guys in as well. That's 61 medset guys as well. 61 fine. It's 1 too many, actually. Can you please not do that? Oh, you know what? I'll just change the medset guy to maxsec or something. I don't care. Or one of them will be a protective person or something, and I'll fix it. Or I'll just add a cell on or something. Right, let me go back to deployment and check that nothing is screwed over. This is the holding cell that's shared, that's fine. Why is... Oh, whatever. This should be staff only, I think, and so should this. I don't really want people wandering around there. That's fine. That should be Minsec. And now that I think about it, I need to tell you to have jobs. 2 there. How many can get up here? 4. Requires what? Work farm safety. Is that my problem right now? Do I not have enough people doing work farm safety? I get that. I have 2, so I need to farm in a classroom. Maybe I just need to build a ton of classrooms. Led by a farm in the classroom. Honestly, maybe that's something I should have built, rather than this huge forestry. I could build the classrooms here, though. I do have a big butt on Self and Minsec to have room. By the way. Oh, it has to be Minsec. Oh, it's not walled off yet. Okay. Yet being the key. Let's wall this off. I don't want people coming into this area, because you're going to get shot by the sniper eventually. Right, there's a door there, door there, door there, and there is no door up here, unfortunately, so let's put one there. So I think now my staff can get all the way around here if they need to. And now I should be able to tell that to be staff only. And that to be Minsec only. I don't know why it wasn't selecting Minsec. Perfect. Laundry. Let's get me some laundry machines in here. 3. I'll just have 3, I think. Some laundry baskets. And some ironing boards. And then deployment. Logistics, sorry. 3 more people working there. Right, that should hopefully cover my laundry problems down here. Hook them up to power. Pipe in some water. Do I need hot water as well for these things? No, apparently not. They don't wash... Oh, maybe it heats inside the washing machine. Right, what are you missing? It's not surrounded by walls and doors. That's not true. It's highly untrue. Is... Oh, the jail door's not built, that's why. Build that, please. Okay. Nice. I'm pretty content with how this has gone. However, I think classrooms are now becoming an issue, so I think that's my plan for here. And you know what? I'm just going to quickly start planning this out. I don't know if I'm going to build it this part, but let's get an idea of it. I think we have a 2x2 thing here. Maybe this becomes another cell, because I don't think I want to like go down much further than this. And then just have the Giga corridor down here. How big do classrooms have to be? It's 5x5, is it? Like most things, or is it a 7x7 type of deal? It's 5x5. Let's just have a bunch of classrooms here. Maybe even like this. Bit risky. Sure, someone's died. Overdose. I know it sounds bad, but I'm always kind of happy when it's an overdose and not something else more troubling. As in, like, it's not my prisoners rioting. Not that I think overdosing is good, but I don't know how to deal with overdosing yet. I assume it's getting loads of, like, dog handlers around sniffing for things. Or can I get some iron mobility analyzers in to, you know, check for narcotics? Something like that. I think this is fine. You know what? This can wind round to here. Okay. That's just more room in MaxSec, honestly. Have my prisoners arrived yet? Yes, they have. No, they haven't. Please bring in my prisoners. 11 hours? Come on. And we need to make sure we check these guys when they come in. Right. I know we're still building stuff, but I want to get this in. Concrete building. Here. Here. And then everything to here. And everything to here. So I'll join this corridor up. I think that's my game plan. Cash flow's still bad, but that's going to start being fixed soon. Right. It's missing a toilet. There you go. It's not enclosed. That's not true. It is enclosed. Let me try and reassign the room then. It's a cell. There you go. Now you're happy. Right, that should fix. Just let me just manually do this. I don't know what it is. Sometimes the clone tool, as I said, just bugs. Like if I manually select this now, I bet you'll just put it in straight away. Like someone will just wander down here and go, oh, okay, yeah, I'll do that. Geller? Don't think about it, son. Oh, look at the money coming in. My prisoners are arriving. Right, where did you arrive, by the way? Please arrive in the correct place. Brindley. Mark Brindley. Gross indecency. Well, please don't be indecent in our prison. It's an upstanding prison in here. Right, intelligence. Ex-law enforcement, there's 2 of them. Levers, Duncan Levers, get into protective. Intent to supply, please just supply positive vibes to my prison. False accounting, get into protective custody. Oh. I think that's it for now. We'll wait for the next prisoners to come in. 114. I have 181 capacity for Minsex. That's pretty good. Have you built this, by the way? I can't really see. Demolish these walls. Oh, more prisoners are definitely coming in. I can hear the cash rolling in. I just want to check I get the law enforcement guys in immediately. Ex-law enforcement? Fairbairn? Oh, Fairbairn, sorry. Voyeurism. Well, you're going to love the yard in protective custody, my friend. A snitch? Shipper? Protective custody? He's known as the world's deadliest marksman. His weapons of choice are his pistol and his trusty rifle. He began his career as a vigilante in Elysium, but he later became a highly prized assassin and mercenary. Sentenced to 5 years for car theft. He's called Desmond Deadeye Shipper. Well, please don't get up to no harm in my protective custody. We could consider getting some sort of like, shooting range in there, but honestly, probably with light guns. Because I don't think we can trust you with a gun. Because I think you'll murder everyone. Won't you, Shipper? Right. Don't know why that wasn't built there, but sure. Leave gaps for doors, please. Because also my workmen will just wall themselves in otherwise. And these are all going to be classrooms. Still really bad on the old cash. Is this thing finished yet about their, Yeah, I think I can pump their money down. Let's just set up 40% for now and just see if they get upset. But my cash flow is really hurting me. Hey, I bet you everyone thought I forgot about this. Well, I did. I just suddenly remembered when I was thinking about money. No, only one can connect. Okay, that is nice to know. Because that now means that... What's that mean? I guess it means I can't just, make Energy Island and just power the entire prison. Although, sorry, not just power the prison, but also make us money. Because I guess if I connect 2 of these together, then bad stuff happens as well. But what I could start doing is trying to power my prison on just green energy. I could get another transformer in. Like so. Connect them up and then just have some more things going into it or something. Something along those lines. Yeah, I think that's the game plan. I don't know if solar wind hybrid is the best, by the way, but it's what we're going with. I also don't think they're connected to anything, but... Oh, I tell you what, actually. I've just had another thought. Since this is all blue, can I have these connected to the same grid? Does that get upset? I'm sorry. That would have drove everyone clinically insane. If you do realise it's left a one space gap in. Okay, the money is being clawed back now. Why can't you not build... Oh, there's a tree or whatever. Let's just do that. I don't know if this is actually supplying to there. I think it is. And also... Can you move that down one? Sorry. Sorry you just wired this in, but can you please move it? Right. They have finished this, which is pretty good. Get some doors in. 4 more classrooms for MinSec. I can't see it. Just type it. So we can add these to the programs in the future. Again, we could change one of these in the future as well. Maybe like we want one as a meeting room instead. But for now, that's fine. There is power going to it already. School desk, office desk. Right. Office. 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 Again, I could clone this, but I just mentioned that I've been having problems with the clone tool. So I'm not going to. Sure. I think I remember why I normally build bigger classrooms now, because it kind of looks ugly. You know what? Some people don't get desks. You can just sit down at the back of the room on your nice little chairs. Perfect. And then again, we have to have a large window behind the person giving the session, because it gives them like a more powerful feeling. And I would like a nice chair for the teacher. Perfect. And let me have a patrol coming around here or something, because I'm a bit worried about what my prisoners are going to do. Probably just go batshit insane, as usual. Probably should assign a guard to that. Right. Okay, no death today. Small fight in MinSec, that happens. Right, where's my intelligence thing? There are still people outside, by the way. Can you please bring them into the prison pronto? Like, you have some more coming, and I'm definitely bringing more prisoners in because I have the capacity for it, and I need the cash. Hey, cash flow is back in the green again. That's great news. They are doing it, just slowly. Where's deployment? I'm going to assign another... I don't know. I'm just going to assign another person there. Like so. And then hire a few more guards. Just a few. Right, we found a tunnel on the... guard response, please. Get some guards down there. You can just murder them if you want. Fletcher and Chambers, you've made an incredible error on this day. The day where you tried to dig out my prison. When I was already salted up a little bit. You better hope that just guards come here and not armed guards. Okay, let's turn free fire off then. You're so lucky the sniper just came then. You have no idea how lucky you were, Chambers. You're now med security, so congratulations for that, Chambers. Car theft. Software developers snapped and murdered multiple people after their repeated instances of using 2 space tabs instead of 4 space tabs. Ice pick Chambers, get into med security. Fletcher, get into med security. Okay, so this is the tunnel that's been built in our field this entire time. Holy moly. This might be a record for the longest tunnel. That's actually crazy. You have given me, like, pause for thought, though, that if people come out here, where's my nearest sniper tower? I'm telling you, the sniper tower will be nearby now. Sniper tower. Oops. Tower. Guard towers they're called, not snipper towers. So as a result, I'm going to have a sniper tower here. And I'm going to have one here. Just to stop you guys digging out the prison. I'm going to put one here as well now, finally. I think I said like 12 parts ago that I was going to put one there. We have none on this criminally insane island, or the island as I've been calling it. But I think it's time that we do have some. You know what, let's just move that across. A beachside sniper tower. Right, 15 snipers. I've just built 3, 4, 5. I think I've built 6 more, so I need at least 6 snipers. But I'll hire 8, because, you know, some people need breaks every so often. Right, perfect. Get those towers manned. Right, 58 minutes for the intake. Let's just speed things along. And check for any more people that, you know, need to go to protective custody. But we need to get this close to our 370 capacity. Like, what's the point in raising the capacity if you have no people in? Nothing. That's what I'm saying. Right. What do you mean you're closed? The prisoners better be coming. I have no idea what just happened then. Inmate? Are you on the boat or something? Are you coming? Why do I have shared capacity? Deployment, you really rub me the wrong way at times. Apparently there's a shared cell still somewhere, and I don't know where it is. Oh no, I got it. I got it. So there's no shared capacity anymore. That's good news. These are built. Like, you haven't built that door yet. Hurry up. Same with this one. Get the doors built. Like, you don't want to have a pro with an open door. I imagine that gets a bit, like, personal. Right. Hey, here are the inmates. Okay, they did arrive. Just a bit late. Foodie. Supplier. Twister. Barry the Slaughterhouse Twister. No one ever knew Barry. No, sorry, no one ever knew Barry. They never understood him until one day he was having his monthly mental health checkup. When the shrink mentioned chicken, Barry really hates chicken. He went into a fit of rage, killing 4 people and 7 cats and his son Ryan. I can't put you immediately into criminally insane. He's in for the video game piracy, not for murder. I'm going to watch you, Twister, but I don't trust you. Right. Still just suppliers. This is fine. Hey, that's not fine, though. Oh, I clicked on my informant, my bad. 2x law enforcements. Mac Williams. We need to protect you. Where's the other guy? There you are. Mortensen. Chris Mortensen. Get into protective custody. The Fist. Chris, I don't want to ask you how you got the nickname The Fist. I'm hoping it's for punching people. But I'm just going to leave that secret with you. Potential CI. Thank you. Are you the only one? Yes. Okay. This is going pretty well so far. We have this built down here, where you are not happy. Still waiting for the desks and stuff. Okay. I've got my classrooms in, so I can have more programs now. I just can't seem to finish off the crop planting thing. That's just going to be a thing. I googled the restaurant, by the way, and I couldn't find anything about how to start the restaurant. Is it being messed up because of this one wall? Because like, I'll put a door there if I have to. Let's see if this fixes it. Maybe it's treating it as not closed. So it's like, oh, your restaurant's not ready yet. I have no idea. Or maybe like it has to have a kitchen actually supplying it rather than... I don't know. Because it asks you to build the cooker inside of it, so I think this is right. Anyway. I want to wait for that to be finished before I do anything. Chambers, unlucky. Man, are you just enjoying these graves? You might not be in here long enough, man. But these are 3 of our legendary prisoners. Ingham, Hornick, and King. Now, you don't really want to hear about King because he was a cat murderer, so, like, feel free to pee in his, like, his little cat food bowl thing. Hornick became legendary after murdering Ingham. The first legendary prisoner in our the first legendary inmate in our prison. That sounds better. Hornick murdered him with his bare hands, but unfortunately no guard was willing to go close enough to his cell and feed him. Because anytime you went up to Hornick's cell, you'll just hear like growling and like teeth like chattering against one another. So our guards were too scared, so no one fed him, and he starved to death. Oh no, he's left. Sorry. Right. Have we done the free time thing yet? Yeah, no. 35 more hours. And that'll be finished. I think this prison's looking pretty fine, though. What could we do to expand? My expansion's probably going to be more MedSec, but we're running out of room on the islands. And I don't mean the island, I suppose, I mean the main island. To actually put more cells in. I don't really want to make MedSec dormitories. That's not appealing to me. So I think I'm going to consider buying an island above me. And then maybe we make that MedSec as well. Give me islands. Let's see what this looks like. Okay, that's pretty fine. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. So what I'll say I'm pretty happy with that. It's actually kind of annoying because I wanted to build a port near where my sniper tower is to get to it, or a ferry. Unfortunately, I can't really do that, so I'm going to have to ferry from up near the security annex, which isn't ideal because you'd have to go through a staff-only area. Or maybe I'll just helipad them in. Maybe that's the solution. That it's just its own separate MedSec with all its own little things. And maybe these two things, like the Twin Islands, we have a ferry between them and they're both MedSec prisons and they just have everything in here. And then eventually maybe we convert this MedSec on this bit of land to MinSec. So maybe this becomes eventually MinSec Island. The top 2 are Med Security. Criminally Insane is at the bottom on the island. We have an Energy Island. We have this just doing nothing. And then we have Supermax and Max Security. That'd be pretty good, right? Right. I think that is a solid plan. Right. Why were you not intaking more prisoners right now? I don't get it. Just keep filling me up. I'm not sure what event is stopping me. I think I'm going to stop here, though, for now. Because I think my next step now... Because everything is basically in here except this classroom. Which, for some reason, is... Oh, I must have cancelled something. Okay, my bad. I guess I cancelled something. I built this pronto. Let me put it in again, apparently, because it's not letting me pronto build it. Right. When this is built, we'll set up the programs in the next part to give Min Security more things to do. But I think maybe eventually we do move MedSec out onto these Twin Islands or something. And perhaps they get small cells now, like the claustrophobic cells. I don't know. Or I don't really want to give medtech dorms. I'm just trying to think. I have to get this capacity up to 500. I could put more minsec guys in, but there's more money in medtech, I think. So I think we'll get more capacity of medtech. I don't want more high security people because they're just assholes. So I don't want to deal with them. But yeah, I think this double medtech island, like the Northern Isles or something, I will give it a fancy name. And then we can ferry between them. I wish they were a bit bigger, but hey ho. Anyway, if you're enjoying the content, leave a like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next episode. Goodbye.